Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to some more Stalker Gamma. And, well, long-time viewers of the channel will know that this is not the first time I'm in the Agroprom Underground, and this is, not entirely new to me, and I know what to expect. And I know that, around the corner here are a bunch of bandits, and that most factions get to fight them, and, you know, it's a tough fight, because there's a lot of them, but, being a mercenary, one of our advantages is that these guys are our allies, and they can actually help us out a little bit. I do want to test something out. Yeah, so I've managed to fix the headlight breaking with when you pick stuff up in between episodes. So, yay me. I've also managed to fix one more thing, and that is the audio on my end. Basically by putting on some very expensive speakers. I've realized that especially as we go into... Yeah, sorry, I'll just put the gun away. As we go into this part of the game and this part of the zone... Noted. I've noticed that as we go into this part of the game, I'm gonna need to be able to hear some sounds. And I'm not going to be able to do that unless I have headphones on, I turn them all the way up. Now, even through my commentary, I still should be able to hear a fair bit of footsteps, you know, gun reload sounds and stuff like that. Audio cues, essentially. Oh yeah, my PDA is almost dead. Yeah, like, essentially like audio cues and stuff like that. I should be able to hear a good chunk of it. Because I'm going to need to. It's going to provide a certain advantage. Maybe not a huge advantage, but a certain advantage. Nonetheless. So, let's grab what I would argue is the best gun in the game currently. Obviously not quite, but probably the best caliber for situations like this. And see, you're probably the leader here, right, for the bandits? Yeah. Who the fuck are you and what are you doing here? I'm on a mission, mercenary. I see, you must be unlucky to end up here. We're in the same boat. What do you mean? Name's Reefer. Me and the boys arrived here a couple of days ago, all thanks to Sultan. It's okay, boys. That place was abandoned a long time ago. There's nothing to be scared of. Abandoned my ass. We almost got ourselves killed last night when those angry things showed up out of nowhere. We retreated back here and haven't moved since. We're supposed to search for anything useful lying around. According to rumors, Strelok had a hideout somewhere where he kept his stuff around. Why does Sultan care so much? I don't really know. He said he will feed us to pseudo-dogs if we don't bring back anything useful. Okay, maybe I can help. You will? I can use an extra hand, but damn, that's risky, man. Well, yeah, but we'll search together, right? I don't know, I don't want to see those damn things ever again. Well, I'm not searching the entire underground on my own, and then just bringing you what I find. It's not happening. Fuck this, can't come back empty-handed, let's go. Yeah, let's go. And let me just issue a command. Actually, no, considering we're in the underground... and you have a shotgun, go hog wild, like, just attack everything, right? Just go for it, but before we leave, I'm at 18% hunger and I have no food. Hydration's fine, though. I think I have, yeah, I have a glucose shot, and I also have a large glucose shot. Now, I don't recommend this as a healthy substitute for a normal meal, but given the circumstances, I mean, what else am I gonna do, right? And so, yeah, there we go. That works, I suppose. Not particularly great, but it works. And let's head down here. Now, I mentioned that, like, that this is my first rodeo down here, that I've been to the Agroprom Underground multiple times. However, in Stalker Gamma, that doesn't matter, because the enemies that you're going to find are semi-randomized. And so... I have no idea what's waiting for us, which is why I'm going to need the audio cues. I'm going to save here. And, oh. They're here.
Reloading.
Shit. Alright, you're up. Okay, good work. Am I crazy or no? There's your footsteps. Okay. Now, there is something called the darkness here as well. Don't ask me what it is. I'm assuming it's just something that kills you. This was a regular bloodsucker, wasn't it? Yeah. Not fun. I would classify this as not fun. Well, there is a stash down here. Shockingly, it is indeed empty. Most other stashes I found. Okay. There's one way of getting up here, I suppose. Article unlocked, anomaly darkness. Do you have a minute? I mean, I don't know. Do we have a minute? I suppose a better question. But if I've unlocked the article on the darkness, I would like to... Type psionic, a terrifying and deadly anomalous formation of unknown origin, affecting the mind of any sentient being within its vicinity. It resembles a cluster of moving shadows. These are rumored. There are rumors that the anomaly also acts as a shelter for poltergeists, one of the most dangerous anomalies ever recorded in the zone. A shelter for poltergeists.
Damn it!
Shit!
Reloading!
I swear to you, the side thing wouldn't let me shoot. I clicked and it just wouldn't go boom. You're not gonna believe me, but that's what happened. Oh, that's just in my head because of the psi attacks. Okay. Yeah, those are just in my head, so it's fine. Well, I don't see anything anymore. And according to my information, this is where the hideout's supposed to be. In fact, you know what?
Stop!
Wait there for me, will you? Strelok's notebook. Follow the trail. Hey, what does it say? This notebook used to belong to Strelok. A quick read reveals many rather disjointed and cryptic notes. It seems the Stalker had a crisis about an important decision he made a few years ago and wanted to quickly resupply Rostov before pushing north to verify his choices. Oh. Okay, ibuprofen, definitely need that. Flask of water needed. Protein bar, yes please. And worn notebook. Likely owned by Strelok, it describes in detail how to get into the underground complex called X18. Well, I'm assuming that's where I'm off to next. 12.7 ammunition and military documents. Not a part of this expedition. Lots of useful information down here. A fireproof briefcase containing military documents and reports on investigations performed near Agroprom. Reports talks in detail about how machinery and equipment have gone missing from the Institute and how the... Excuse me? Yeah, see, this is the thing. In EFP and Anomaly and everywhere and everything else I've played, I know how this goes. This is a safe zone. In Gamma, nothing is a safe zone. You never know. They've changed everything and they've randomized so many things that you never really know. Right, bandage is going to be useful.
Let's do this.
Следуем за мной.
Yeah. Follow me. Reaper. What's up? Here I found the briefcase. What, for real? Don't overthink it here, take... Or is it going to stay with me? No, you know what? Yeah, just take it. I honestly don't know what to say. We can finally leave this shithole. I'm going back to Sultan with these documents. The boys here will stay for a little while once we arrange everything. You want to go? Want to come with me? I'll make sure Sultan pays you generously. Yeah, sure. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Question is, how do we get out of here? We could go back the same way we came in. Reefer? What do you think, buddy? We go back the same way we came in? Or do we keep exploring? You're hanging out in the back, you kind of want to keep exploring, don't you? You're a curious sort. And honestly, so am I. Gonna be honest with you, there's a large enough chunk of me that's going head down the rabbit hole, Alice. What's the worst that can happen, and so on and so forth. Buddy? Did tell you to follow me. Door's locked.
Take this, you motherfuckers!
Okay. The little Toscano head. I half didn't expect it to have any remains after been shot like this, but okay. I'm collecting these parts because I figure someone might want some of these. You never know. Okay. Gotta love it how my friend just completely gave up on the idea of coming with me. He's currently 105 meters behind somewhere. Yeah, some sort of weird whispering I'm not a big fan of. But also, I gotta say, risk of breaking some immersion. I love the fact that the headlight works. Because you can actually see what's going on, because otherwise this is an extremely dark part of the underground, and it's usually oh, I'm gonna shoot myself in the head if I don't leave. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. Ladies and gentlemen, we are leaving. But the ladder's broken. I could scale over that right there, yeah. Okay, I'm assuming this leads to the... Yeah, to the electrical stuff that you can't escape. Ah, but then this is the exit. Okay. Good. Better. Much better. I am ill-equipped to fight a controller right now. In fact, I would argue anyone, no matter his equipment and status and everything else, is ill-equipped to fight a controller. Ever. Okay, we're out of here, right? Here we are. Give me stone blood and 1,800 rubles. Thank you, I will never forget you and what you've done for me. I will also consider this a fairly unforgettable experience, given everything that just happened. And I'm also pretty sure I'm going to hear voices in my head for a good while now. Speaking of, let's turn this off. Look, you see, I don't know, now I don't know what's real and what's not. And my friend just ran up this hill to pick a fight with something. Hello? Oh, he won? Oh, army guys. Pick to fight with the army, eh? Right, nice shooting. I think I'm safe here with you. Let's see, where are we going? Could go to garbage. Southern part of garbage. Grab the stash and go to the Dark Valley, right? Or I could go south. But south isn't gonna... Well, I mean, I could. I want to go to the Dark Valley. Work with the bandits a little bit. Because, nothing else seems to be giving me any results in the sense of money, you know? Out of curiosity, 113 plus the 45 I have. That's not a lot of ammunition. I thought I'd end up having more. But I reckon I can craft some at some point, maybe even buy some from the bandits. That, and I do have AP ammo. I consider to be pretty fracking great. Okay, there's a dutier over there. Does he have any friends? He hasn't spotted me yet. .545, man. 5.45, fired out of a good gun. Is unfracking beatable. And the lone dutier meets his demise. Single solitary bullet to the head. I also happen to know that the bandit base in Scout Vest, that's not particularly great, yeah. I happen to know that the bandit base in the Dark Valley is pretty well supplied. I mean, it's not like they have exoskeletons or whatever. But they do have a mechanic, they do have, like, everything, and I can make a little field base of operations or whatever you want to call it there. Oh, there you go, and got some antidote. Okay, good. I'm hungry, but thanks to our friend Strelok, I'll actually eat the protein bar. I'm also curious, if I approach the fire like this, can I not use... It's just gonna eat it, isn't it? Yeah. I thought I could cook it over a campfire for, like, the bare minimum of... You know. Poor guy. Bare minimum of edibility, but I guess not. Okay. Short a bit today, but we're out of agroprom. What is underneath the agroprom underground? You know, what is that controller guarding? We will never know. And I'm fine never knowing that, because I was on the verge of a nervous breakdown. And, I don't know, I mentioned this before, but, Psi health is just the same as regular health. If you run out, you are dead. They had no idea what hit them. If only I had good armor, and I mean like really good armor, I would be... Oh, I don't want to jinx it, right? I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say something stupid like I would be unstoppable, because 2 good lurker shots at you, and all of a sudden you're very stoppable, right? Like 2 lurkers jump at you, or a chimera jumps at you, and all of a sudden you are very, very stoppable indeed. It's not what I mean. It's just that I would be so much more of a force in the zone, right? Wouldn't be afraid of so many sodding things. But as things stand... Oh, I could have used that cooking thing to cook... no, I don't have any charcoal. That only works on charcoal. Yeah. That's alright, though. Scout vest, again, is not great. We just pick up the bits that we need. And, yeah, I think I'm gonna... pause here for a second. See where I need to go. I need to grab... I mean... Going up here would be a bit dangerous right now. I need to grab this stash, and then we're going over here to the Dark Valley. So let's go ahead and do that. Stick with 4 metal jacket rounds. I think they've served me well thus far. Okay, don't see anything. I want to avoid the slammer anomaly. Generally, I want to avoid this whole area, to be honest with you. I didn't see anyone at the entrance. Radiation warning is more of a suggestion, as we all know, in the zone. There's a loner. First bullet didn't get them, the follow-through shots did. Like I said, man, this gun is a powerhouse, right? The only problem is the person behind it is fragile as all hell. Like, I'm one mutant swipe away from death and never returning ever again. And never recovering from it, you know, so I'm gonna... He is probably dead, alright. So I have to walk on eggshells, as they say. As I move, and, I have to be ridiculously careful, listen to audio cues and everything. Look out for bands of, yeah, for that. I'm looking out for that. I need to kill those before I move on. Question is how best to do that. Put a little bit more distance between us, and here we go. One. Two. I mentioned lurkers, didn't I? Like I summoned them. Like I said, 2 good lurker shots and... poof goes the mercenary. The stash wasn't that great, let's be honest with each other. I have no idea what these are. Out of curiosity, if I get close to them... No, it won't tell me anything. I just... I need... waypoint. Battery's really dying on the PD. I'm gonna have to change it sooner rather than later. Oh, I heard them. Definitely hear them, can't see them. But I'm in a... Oh, there they are. One, and one more. I'm a bit sort of gun-ho with the bullets. Should conserve ammo a little bit, but they're mighty fast, right? They are mighty fast indeed, and I gotta get rid of them as soon as possible. What the fuck was that? Hey. It didn't see me. And so... We are leaving, ladies and gentlemen. In the futile hope that there is nothing guarding the entrance to where I'm headed, we are leaving that bloodsucker alone to feast on the dead that I've left for him, and we are going into Banditville. And this is where I'm going to cut the video, because I've got a lot of work to do, but, yeah, figured I'd record at least the Agroprom and the Aftermath episode for you today. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you all next time. Please do remember to like, subscribe down below if you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned with the rest of the series and the rest of the content that I produce on the channel. Until next time, have fun, take care, and bye-bye.